that wasn't necessary. So once you get this, you're going to have a bunch of center lines. What you want to do is you want to go through every one. You want to take these and fold it into the middle. And it should kind of look like a kite now, kind of. You want to do that on all the right sides of it. Now I'm doing this from my angle. I would probably suggest, it doesn't really matter which way. I'm actually over here and the camera's facing the other way. So basically this is my right hand, but to you it seems as my left. So that's, sometimes I have to think like, okay, if I say right side, it's, in my terms, it's usually your left. But, so that's sometimes what happens. Okay, so once you get these in the middle, what you want to do, I would go to the top one. See, this is bottom for me, but top for you. So, okay, so like that, get your pinky and sort of flatten that out, or open it, and then flatten this. Oh my gosh. Is that the puppy? That just creeped me out. I looked over here to your left, my right, and I saw something like dart. Wow. Anyway, you want it to look like a kite, and it should kind of be sticking up on one side, and it should be flat on the other. And we're gonna do this to all of them using your pinky, which is your, I would suggest your smallest thumb, or like the end of a pencil, something small. You don't want to jam your thumb in there or anything. You're just opening these up and then flattening them. You want to make sure the crease on the little triangle on the top is aligned with the rest of it, because if it's not, it's going to turn out not as good. It won't turn out at all, but it just won't be as good. So you're going around all the right ones. Probably left for you. I don't know what the camera angle is. I'm not going to explain to you, but you can clearly see what I'm doing. So, last one. And then basically we're going to start this all over again. It's just easier to do it like this. Let's make it line up right on the edge with that one, because all these are going to go to the center, and you want your center to look nice and good. And that's where we're going to put a piece of tape, because if you don't, I have a one that I made with construction paper, and it's really, you know how construction paper is a little thicker than, a little bit more layered than, because it's for craft, it's not really for origami, but I couldn't find colored origami paper anyway. So I used construction paper for one of these ribbons. I used purple. And if you do use thick paper, it will, all the sides will pop up, and that's why I like to use tape to kind of tape down the middle, because it just helps it to, and it looks a lot nicer when you do that. So. If my head's in the way, I excuse you. These are semi-advanced folds, and I want to get them right. So. Yeah, big origami shout out, thanks to Rob. Okay, it just happened again. I'm getting freaked out. Okay, so once you get the sort of like star shape in the middle, and you've done all your kite folds, I'm going to call them, you should flatten again. And I'm going to fold these back until you see the edge of these. You see the little edges? You don't want to show those because you want them to be as pointy as you can. So just fold it back like that on a flat surface. Hopefully, but I'm just going to show you close up. Fold all those. What the heck? I'm getting so freaked out right now. The lights are flickering. I'm seeing things in the right corner of my eye, like brushing past, like just missing them. This is, wow. lights just dim? Mom, if I turn the lights all the way on, they're dimmer than when I turn it halfway. But, this is creeping me out. Okay, so once you get this, you should have all these 4 corners on the back, and there's your ribbon. Why? I don't know if you can see them, but this is creeping me out. I'm seeing stuff and stuff. Okay, so once you get these 2 pieces, get out some tape. Oh, that was just my dad. I'm getting freaked out. Dad, I'm getting kind of spooked right now, and when I heard that, I was like, so freaking out. Okay. So once you got this, well, I'm seeing things in the corner of my eye, and the lights are like flickering, so you're gonna roll it back like this. Like that, a little circle. And you're gonna put it down right there where it goes. So it just kind of you don't have to do this, but it keeps it down a little bit better so it doesn't pop up. Then pick a side. And you can also tape these together so they don't pop out either. Just tape the open sides, which is going to be opposite of each other. So now you're basically making it so that nothing pops up. I put a little bit more tape. Okay, so there you go. You got that all taped down. Now, for this, you're going to turn it over. First of all, put about an inch of tape and roll that up. Put that right in the middle. And then put one right below it. Down here. And then put 2 like that. We're going to make a little cross with the tape. Like that. Kind of looks like a face. There's the eyes and the nose, and I don't really know. You could put the tape wherever you want as long as it sticks. And also, if you don't want these annoying little corner pieces popping out, you could definitely tape those down too. I've never done it with any other ones, but I'm going to do it now for some reason. Some strange reason I will never know. So I played a new game today. It was called Quelf. And it's you have to say some funny stuff sometimes. Too big of a piece of tape. And one of my dares kind of were I had to talk like a girl till my next turn, and it was kind of weird. And then also in the same game, my friend lost his arms and legs, and he couldn't use those. Also, put a piece of tape right smack dab in the middle here. And that was, dang it. I forgot there was tape on the back. Ah. No one's going to see the back. Okay. And okay, since this is pulling off a bunch of, dang it, I suck. Anyway, well, there goes that piece of tape. I'm gonna re-tape that down. Anyway. Put your tape back and just place this on there so that this little point matches up with that point. Boom, there's your medal. So, I hope you enjoyed it. And this was part 2 of the medal. Okay. So, what I was saying, every time I'd look over here, I would see, let me put this away, I would see like a little black figure like running, like I would just catch it like running past there. The lights were flickering, and I heard sounds, but it was just my dad over there. So yeah, this is the medal / ribbon. Boom. This is part 2. See us, subscribe, rate, comment, click the thumbs up button, subscribe to me, and make comments. Improvement, enjoyment, maybe. If you made it and you successfully made it, I'm probably in the dark right now, then tell me, and great success. Okay. As Moe, Larry, and Curly would say from the Three Stooges, success, success, success. Subscribe, rate, and comment. See ya. OrigamiMan247. This was the ribbon in all its glory.